Yep.
On that paper.
Yeah, just recognize that.
Hurry and get home because my dad just
Yep.
was wondering, but I know there's so many programs. I'm still in the works of it. I also have been thinking about applying to a school or two in London because London is also
Yeah, just recognize that they may or may not be generous with scholarships. It's also more expensive too. Cost of living is going to be way more expensive.
Living in New York sucks too. And San Francisco as well.
New York, I can actually, because of my connections, I can land you much cheaper, you know?
Yeah.
But I can't do that if you are in London because I have no connections there. Or LA, you're not going. San Francisco, I know some people now in San Francisco, so I can help.
Because
the number
San
one cost.
San Francisco and New York are the most expensive cities to live in the entire U.S.
Actually, New York's dropped in cost substantially over the past year, so I wouldn't worry so much.
That's still
my friends have moved. Actually, there's.
I mean, for like a little tiny 2-bedroom place, it's like twice as much as my house probably is worth.
Yeah, but don't forget, you also would be rooming, and don't forget that I might be in New York, so we might end up being up there. So, I mean, there's a lot of latitude.
Yeah.
So,
but I love San Francisco. Honestly, like, I love San Francisco. We need to visit New York.
Well, let's
so
do
that
that
I can
first.
Really understand like whether I like it there or not too. Because if I'm like, I'd rather be in San Francisco than I mean, I'll still apply for New York though because SVA looks awesome. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. There's so many programs. It's really hard.
Well, let's first let me get your recommendation.
I don't want to start Chicago.
Yeah.
Even though they have good curating things, I don't want to.
Nope. You remember, where you go to your grad school is more important than where you go to your undergrad by law.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Well, I think you should probably pack up and head out.
Well, now I'll just pound away at some videos for the rest of the weekend because I'll probably just stay home tomorrow. Maybe I can relax a little bit, but mainly it's going to be
really
stupid course content.
Really, you need to save your energy because we have to do our install next Wednesday. So yeah, that also might be a good time for us to grab those paintings as well too. Yeah, so maybe bring your card. Then
let's just pick them up and then go install.
Well, we also need to drop the paintings off here. So because we have a group show or a collective show later. So, but I wouldn't worry about it. Anyway, at least you have that. So.
Yeah. Should I just take this?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I have multiple brochures, so just mark off the ones you want.
Yeah. I'll use the little I'll use the little tabby.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
I like to use
the most important thing is we're gonna be up in Park City to relax. So, except for the fact that you have to maybe study a little.
I'll try to get done before. I'll try.
You can never get away from that time. I mean, I'm bringing this computer just so I can actually look stuff up in Park City. I would say, but.
All right, Albert. Thanks.
Yeah.
Paper comments. I actually really like it. I changed it, and it does help a lot.
Well, I really don't think this is an orthodox paper, so you cannot use that. Actually, we need to. This summer we need to really rehammer and redo your thing there. Oh, for your Lewis paint. Yeah. Oh, hello. Say hi to Edie before you go. Hey.
Hey, hi. Who's that? Hi.
I'm blurred, but it's fine.
Yeah, you're stand closer.
Hey.
Okay, now I see you. How are you?
Hey,
good. How are you?
Sorry, we're doing our artistic rendition.
I like it. It's very cool.
We have really good news.
Yes.
I'll show you Becca's proposal. We just finished that
Oh, cool. Yeah, I was watching the video of your meeting.
Is that helpful? Cool. I mean, the reason I record these is we can share these amongst each other. So they're brilliant. Reference.
I love it. I think it's really smart.
I'll see you guys.
Yes. Yeah, we still have the satellite, Sorry.
Yeah. So you're using the flu background. I like it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I hope that vaccine didn't knock you out too badly.
Oh, my God. It was really bad.
I'm actually taking it on Sunday, I think.
Oh, really?
We'll find out.
I mean, you know, most people don't have a bad reaction, so don't judge it from me because I got really sick, but I think
I
most
don't
people
know.
don't.
I mean, I was hoping that some art would come out of that experience. Like,
I was hallucinating, and actually,
is that a good hallucination?
well, it was weird. I was in an apartment with some people that I don't know, and there was art everywhere between the doors. There was like art on the floor, and it was this mix of cushions and fabric and little piece of sculpture. It was super cool, actually.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's from the satellite. Maybe it's.
I think that actually, you know what? Maybe it's good that well, you still have a second shot that you need to do, but okay.
Yeah.
Here's the proposal we're doing for Becca's work.
Okay,
You can
great.
look at it.
Okay,
I think this will indicate the direction we're going with your writing. So this is our final.
Oh, should I read it now or do you want to send it to me?
Actually, we're going to go through it together. Really
okay,
quick.
Cool. Awesome.
I mean, I think
That's
if there's
great.
any question. Oh, sorry.
I have plenty of time. I'm available. This is great. I love it.
Sorry, I scrolled down.
Okay.
Should I read it? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so brief description of the artwork, 200 word. Okay, so Office Space is proud to present for the 2001 edition of Nada Foreland, Becca Van K intimate piece, Should Brought My Shoe. It's a little bit small for me. Shoes,
snowshoes.
Snowshoes, oh, sorry, okay. Which comprise embroidery, floss, needlepoint canvas, and E6000 on wood and measures 6.25 inch by 4.25 inch. For our presentation, the gallery would like to show the reference photograph that inspired the final complex and mesmerizing work based on her current studio residence within the Catskill. That's perfect. It's so good because you situate her in the practice and in the Catskill.
Yes.
She lives in the same town where the project is, correct?
Pretty much.
That's amazing. How are the odds of that?
Well, you know, you got to admit that's pretty coincidental and good. I mean, but you have to admit, Ricardo, the fact that he already has 3 solo shows in New York within the space of 2. I mean, our artists are doing really well.
You have a very good eye. I'm telling you, Albert, you're made for this. It's
more than
for your art and for other artists.
More important than the eye is being a good friend, I think.
That's true on top of it. So it's totally awesome. It's such a pleasure. Okay, so of the piece, Becca Van K states that these needlepoint piece from her series, My Hands Swell When I Hike, are exploration of reverences and tenderness from the landscape that she visited. The small scale of these works act as counterpoint to the grand scale of the original landscape. That's very nice. Being observed. Through the medium of mixed media needlepoint, the artist acknowledged them as a series of very personal, reverential postcard about a relationship with nature and our geographical surrounding. Oh, that's beautiful. And gives a subtle nod toward the Hudson River School of Painting. I love it. This amalgam also shows the artist's fascination with hiking, as she has climbed 35 of the highest peak of the Catskill, as well as her experimentation with composition, color, and pattern as a visual diary. That's so cute because, you know, it refers to the diary, but it situates her in the area.
Yes, that's right.
In such a beautiful and creative way. That's really very awesome.
We're going to end with her artist statement, which is
luckily
very short.
The artist states, in her practice, my artistic spirit is committed to tenderness, reverence, generosity, and humor. Love that. I draw inspiration from the natural world, 80s, 90s graphic and nostalgia, house techno music, and the concept of comfort. That's very cool. I weave a collective blanket of meditation on the repetitive act of handcraft, walking and listening to techno. I enter a nurturing and otherwise inaccessible headspace where I engage in these repetitive act, which translate to work that are infused with care and personality. That's really well said. Very well said. And it's so exactly, I was looking at her work and it's exactly, that's an excellent description.
Yeah, I will cry if we don't get either with yours or her application.
I mean, that would be so cool. Consistently vacillating between the realm of craft and fine art, my practice utilizes needlepoint, latch hook, rug making, and macrame. The largely overlooked technique are a map of my self-taught and mother-taught experience. I take pride in the time-consuming nature of this work and aim to create piece that subvert conventional notions about the function of handcraft. That's very nice. I make a diverse range of objects, which include needlepoint, landscape, fake plant sculpture, textile covered furniture, handmade rug, and upcycled textile collage. That's really interesting. I exhibit my work in various forms with a passion for immediate tactile installation of my soft sculpture, furniture, and wall works. The joy of my viewers is the center of my practice. That's so sweet. I love that. This is really good.
And then this is like the other portion.
Okay, so
The rest are all
of
image.
the program event. If feasible, Becca would like to do an artist talk about the archetypal lifestyle and her art practice. She lives in the area. She's willing to be involved with event of. Oh, that's really sweet. That's a great.
And that's it.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I'm going to try to submit this before midnight because it's Earth Day. So since it's environmental, I figured
very nice.
On the day.
I want to ask you something. When they tell you to propose 2 artists, they're going to just pick one of us, or they pick both of us.
I have no idea.
You don't know. Okay, but they
this is the first time they've done this.
Okay.
You know, I mean, Foreland is like completely like new.
I went to look. I went and visited the whole place.
It's just overwhelming because it's like I don't even think even not beautiful what they're doing. You know, but they want 3 art galleries in there, which is like incredible. So it's not just artist space, but they're actually building 3 like galleries.
Did you see what they did last summer with the Hudson River meeting they had for a weekend like this? Oh, I'm going to send you the link. Last year, they did a big event in the Hudson River.
Oh, really?
Exactly like this. But what they did is they took the galleries that are in the area and they promoted them on a big platform where people would spend the weekend visiting the galleries and the artists. There was artist talk and all that stuff. It was really, I followed it on Zoom actually, which is amazing. But I was very interested to see what they were doing.
Look how big this sucker is. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. Hold on, I'm going to send you the link.
I mean, seriously. I mean, we have amazing space here too, but theirs is ginormous.
No, that's gorgeous. And it's so well renovated. You can tell it's like such a good.
I mean, I would nap there. Honestly, I wouldn't even get a house. I'd just nap there, and then that's the founder.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you I'm sending you a link right now.
Let's take a look at it while we're at it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sending you. It's you got this one. That's from last summer. Okay, we can look at it together too. I just emailed it to you.
Oh, email.
Yeah, I sent it by email.
Okay, let's take a look.
I can actually, I should look at it at the same time.
Actually, we'll look at it here.
Okay.
The gallery email? Okay.
The Upstate Weekend Art. I use your Albert gmail.com.
Oh, my studio email.
I'm sorry. Should I always use, which one should I use actually?
If it's relating to, you want to buy my art, it should be, that's my studio or personal stuff. If it's related to gallery stuff like this, it's always the gallery.
Okay.
Sorry, but I have to be organized, not because I'm strict, but it's because.
No, but I know, I mean, you have a lot going on. That makes sense. Okay. So when you tell me when you get it, I'll explain to you what it is when you are opening it.
That's just I still haven't got it yet.
You have not got it yet?
You sent to the gallery one, right? Or,
no, I sent to Gmail, to your Gmail.
Okay, my personal one. Okay.
Yes. It says info about Foreland space nada.
Oh, yeah.
So if you open the link.
Oh, actually, I saw this.
That was from last year. And what they did, it was for the weekend, and they took all the galleries not far from.
Actually, just so you know, this is important because they actually run art fair.
Yeah. Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, they run art fair?
Really? They help to run art fair. They're like the primary gallery.
Which one? Which one? Which one of the galleries?
Elijah Wheat.
Oh, really?
Because art fair is connected heavily with them. So
Oh.
the Mutter Galleries are not a member. JDJ is
Yeah.
not a member. Alexander Greatwell, they're just a big blue chip
Oh.
fish gallery.
Okay.
Gia Beacon, obviously we know what that is.
Yeah.
Mutter
Yeah.
Gallery is pretty important.
Mother is super cool.
And then
yeah.
September is supposed to be really awesome.
It's
Stone
awesome.
Leaf
I
Retreat.
look at their program. It's super.
So Stone Leaf Retreat looks pretty like a residency that you might want
Yes.
to look into.
I
don't
did.
know.
I did actually. I want to apply.
Oh, you did? Okay.
No, I want to. I didn't do it, but I want to.
Oh, well, it looks like a pretty dope place
Yeah.
to hang out.
Yep. And so, okay, so all of these were parts. So if you check them out, you're gonna see like the what type of art. It's really good actually, and I think that these people are gonna also apply to this
Well,
year.
we know definitely Becca's work. Now the next thing is trying to figure out your work.
Exactly, which I'm ready because I did some thinking already. But did you want to show me anything else beside what you did with Becca?
Nope, that was it.
Okay.
So now I
so-
can give you host position for.
Okay, so, okay, great. I'm gonna, what I did is I did a couple of files where,
I'll make you host
okay,
so you can present.
okay, I'm host now. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna do desktop. Okay, so I'm going to go to my crazy.
Wow, I would screenshot that and just
Go for it.
and then that's the work of art. No, actually, that's not submit. That's not it.
Can you believe that I understand myself in this? It's so funny.
Actually,
Okay.
I can. I mean, I have more ADHD than the ending D and
It
ADHD.
all means something. Okay, so I made 6 folders and each folder has images that could be a group, okay? Because I heard what you said to her yesterday. You said that basically they don't look for big work, right? That's what, did they tell you this?
Actually, to be honest, we can go bigger with your work.
Oh, okay.
The thing is that usually actually the thing is we only do one piece. So
I know.
So I mean, I like it, but I also never heard of that before for an art fair. So it's
But they want you to give 5 images, but we pick the piece that we think they could be.
Just
Okay.
yeah, we have 5
Okay.
images and then we choose.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through the folders, and so
Ooh,
I have
I
an
like
approach.
that. That
Okay.
looks like a Pete Townsend from the Who.
Okay,
No, I'm
hold
not
on.
kidding. It really does.
I'm gonna go into full screen. Okay, so these are, I just decided, like, this is for making a series of 5 pieces that are kind of just heads or little mini landscapes. Okay, so
Yeah.
so
I
I'm
love that
showing
one.
you
I
a bunch. This is really cool. This is on linen and it looks great.
How big's that one?
This
The
one is
second-
about, not big, it's about this big,
Okay, that's good.
not big. I have the measurement. I can give you the measurement. I just don't have it right
Yeah, but
here.
it's not 4 feet by like 6 feet.
No, it's a small piece, but it's a really tight,
Okay,
it's like,
by the way, I called Nada and they said we are responsible for our own shipping costs and travel.
of course, I'll pay for that. Don't worry about it. Oh, what I wanted to ask you, did you tell them I was from California or just
Yep.
said?
They were
Any-
perfectly 100% fine because a lot of other galleries are doing.
So
It's
cool.
hard because not many, so they
Yeah.
want to prioritize the Catskill because there just aren't that many artists there.
Yeah.
I mean, because Nada's international, so it covers
Yeah.
everywhere.
No, that's very cool.
We're just
So, okay,
lucky we have Becca's.
I know it's perfectly lucky. It's totally extraordinary.
Yeah, no comment.
Okay, this one, I think you've seen that one already.
Yes.
It's one of the one you have. This one, I
Mhm.
put that one on Art Fair.
Yeah, that one's bigger.
These
Sorry.
are 18 by 24, 24
Yeah,
by 18.
They're slightly bigger,
Yeah.
which is nice.
This is small. This is about 12 by 9.
Yes.
Very
I mean,
cool.
hopefully we'll get some of these works here so we can show them here.
Yes, yes, we
Which
have to,
would be
we
nice.
have,
But
yeah.
we still need to work on the virtual show and then the NFT,
Yeah.
thing, which is the
So, okay,
last
so
one.
this is one folder. Okay, I'm just going to give you
Okay.
an idea of each folder, and then we can decide which one
Yeah, I like that series. I'm going to be upfront. It's the Bohemian vibe, which fits well with that Hudson Valley
okay,
sort of thing.
that's cool. I like that you say that. Okay, this one is more about woods, like people in the woods.
Actually, I kind of want to go with this theme because
Like-
now that I think about, you know, my experience with northern upstate New York is more in these woods type.
Yes, that's why I thought I should.
I think this is perfect.
These are the 5 pieces. So these are 24 by 18. This is 12 by 9, 12 by 9
pieces.
24 by 18,
Beautiful.
12 by. This is small. This is about this. It's very tiny, but it's a really good piece.
We don't care. We care about the quality. And then and also the thing is it all right in the application that I name drop Luis's name in the application?
Let's think about, I don't know if it's good or bad because I don't want
to be honest, it works in our favor.
You think?
They want the connections. I mean, the more I think about Nada, the thing is, I don't want to start name dropping stuff.
No. I mean, it's not name dropping. I'm represented by them too.
That's what I meant, but I should just mention in passing that.
Okay, these are bigger portraits, but I'm not sure. This is more like, this is the size. It's like
I love that one.
24 by.
I should do that with mine. Oh, what? Oh, that piece. How big's that one?
You haven't seen those, huh? I think these are 36 by 48, but I can double check.
Oh, really? How much is that one with the stripes?
That one, I can tell. Hold on. I don't want to give you the wrong price.
Damn, that's the one I want to put in my living room.
Oh, you're so cute. Well, for you, I would give you a very good price.
I mean, I'm not kidding. My mom would die to have something like that, or maybe even my bottom office. Oh.
Let me check the size. Okay.
Okay. Cool. I mean,
it is
big, and then they gotta fit. But I love that. It's just incredible.
Oh, that's so cool that you like it. You're so cute.
I mean,
I love that. Hold on. I'm gonna look at my website because I can't remember the size.
I mean, if it's too big, maybe I'll just get the JPEG and we'll do a print of it. At least.
We can do that. There's no problem there.
Because I do have limitations on my seat.
I know.
I'm not a tall dude.
Same thing. It's in.
I love the fact that your website now has your studio like all splayed out, which I really love.
Okay, there you go. So this is Colette. Do you know the writer Colette?
Yes. Okay,
48
that's actually not bad. Yeah, let's look at pricing and then eventually I definitely would love to have that.
Okay, the price I have on my price sheet is $5,005.
Okay.
But I would make you a definitely different price because you're my gallery, so you have a huge discount. Because
we'll figure that out. I'll have to do a payment plan regardless, but
okay, but I could knock off a lot, like tons.
Yeah, it's up to you. You're the artist, but actually that would look very beautiful. And actually, jokingly, I might actually have to do a print version for the office.
I'll send you the file for sure.
Yeah, send me the file for that too, so that I can
normally 50% goes to the gallery and 50% goes to the artist. But if I sell it to you, you don't have to pay the 50%. So I would knock it off, but just between you and me, okay? Even if it's online.
Actually, don't talk about this right now because we're recording this. Let's talk about it separate. No, that's,
I'll make you a good price.
Just email me. Yeah, email me, but send me the file because I actually want to custom print the poster in my office here.
You're so nice. I mean,
I just love the writer too.
Hold on. I'm gonna go back to my file, which is.
But I actually, now that I think about it, the landscape, the woods is perfect because first of all, the Catskill is a lot of woods. Oh my God. Yeah. And I mean, I do like the bohemian aspect, but I really think. I'm going to be very upfront. The 19th century landscape is such a powerful element. I mean, Thomas Cole, I mean, all that stuff. Yes. And I have to admit, the committee is going to gravitate. I'm going to be.
Okay, I'm just showing you more stuff. Look, you just keep on talking.
I love this, but I think we're going to make this tailored specifically for Nada Foreland.
Okay.
And I think. These are lovely, but they are going to be. That's a look. I think we can save for the satellite stuff potentially.
Yes. Oh, I just want to show you my archaeology one, but I don't think it would fit there. But it just.
No, but hell, I want to look at it.
Did you see these guys?
Oh my God, this is like Paul Klee on acid.
Isn't that insane? Look how cool that is.
And it's like you also scratched everything.
Yes, it's a scratchy.
Okay,
it's cool.
Promise me that maybe you come to Salt Lake and then I can have you meet our ceramicist and we could make, like seriously, we could do a custom slip
Oh, that would be
Not
so
that-
nice.
So a vase on a vase.
Yes, with the
Because
girl
we
dancing.
got some artists here that make 8-foot vases or 6-foot.
Whoa.
And I think that would be great to like have it, but you have to come here because obviously we can't virtually, like, I can't slap a sticker on a ceramic. That's not gonna work.
Exactly. No, I would
I
have
love
to.
this.
It would be really cool to have like
But
a
I think
huge
we should do
vase.
some custom fabrication here in Salt Lake because we have
Oh,
a
that
very
would be so
ceramics
cool.
heavy program. I show you that Egyptian thing, remember?
Yes, I loved it.
I mean, they're
Loved it.
whipping that out. Holy shit! Like,
I
your
know,
work
that
would go well here in Salt Lake. I'm
Did
like,
you
you gotta
see-
visit Salt Lake. You know,
Wait,
there's no
did-
doubt. Oh wow, that is very alluring.
Well, that was okay. That was another idea that I had, was to
I like
use
it.
some of the charcoals, but I think it's maybe too minimalist, maybe. But they're very cool for nada, I thought.
Yeah, but I think this
It's not
is
colorful enough.
I think this is less about nada and more like they're trying to connect with the Hudson Valley stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're associated with the upstate fair, basically.
Yes. Yes.
Which I think they want more of that admittedly rugged, rustic approach.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Actually,
yes.
to be honest, it kind of feels like I love that one so much. But I think I would definitely go with the woods and the portraits. And then
Okay. So if we go, so then we should go back to the forest.
yes.
Maybe we could do a mix of the forest and the portraits.
Yeah. I'll let you choose the
Oh,
5.
no, you have to help me because that
Okay.
drives me nuts.
Okay,
I prefer
then
to
I'll
choose
help.
together. Huh?
That one is a definite must.
Okay, that one is great. This is an 18.
I mean, I just love it because
I love it too. I love this piece for a long time. And you know what's very cool? There's metallic paint in it. So this is a little bit shiny metallic. It's very
well,
slightly.
that
but
won't
very nice.
render very well until they actually see the piece, which is
And look
perfect.
at the cute, he has a very good face.
Yes.
That's a very good one. Okay. And then I would say this one is super cool too.
I actually like that because of the twisting branches.
Yeah, and it goes well with that one.
Yep, let's go
These
with that
two.
one.
And then, I mean, these are very nice too. And that one too. I mean, I don't know. So let's
Actually,
say
we'll go with the first one,
yeah,
the 4th one, and the 5th one.
and this one. Oh
Yes,
yeah, that's
because
small,
we need
but
something bright. Actually, to be honest, I kind of want. How big is this one? This one's 8 by.
this one
inches.
is oh yeah, I wrote it 8 by 6. That's tiny.
Yeah, I don't care. Actually, that's fine. Actually, I kind of want that. And then let's choose 2 from the other ones.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Don't forget that we choose. The committee makes the final decision on that too.
Could they pick a different one than what we choose?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Okay. So portrait.
How big's that one?
This is
or-
24 by 18.
Okay. I kind of love that one. So that one's a yes.
This one, me too. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I love
Yeah.
that
So let's
one.
do that one.
Okay.
So we got
then-
4
okay.
and then one more.
I'm just gonna keep on flipping through.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Okay, those I kind of want to save for something where it's more of a like
That's
club
super
vibe.
cool. That's cool. That's nice.
Actually, that one I almost tempted to save.
It's very good, that one too. Huh? It's very romantic.
Yeah, well, it has elements of the sea, but that also ties sea and mountains have always
Yeah.
had a history together.
But it's less mountainous, maybe. I don't know. This is a horse, the guy on a horse.
Oh, Bryce, you can't. Yay, you're here.
Oh yay! Oh, let's see what he thinks. You want to show?
Actually, yeah. Actually, can
Okay.
you pop on?
Can he hear us?
Hey, Bryce.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear you.
Edie
It
wants.
just
to
might
show
be a
you-
bit loud on my end on the train, but I couldn't resist looking
That's
to
fine.
see what.
Hey, I'm so happy.
Okay, let's choose the 5 works.
Okay,
Show.
let me
show
go
the 5
back to-
works. Yeah,
Let me
I'll
go
let-
back to the
Yeah.
other file.
I'm gonna be quiet.
No, you're not, you don't need to be quiet.
Oh, I know, but I don't want to interfere with Bryce.
So we were thinking of these group of painting because they relate to the woods, and since it's in the Catskill. So we were looking at this one. I'm just gonna show you the grouping. And we were tempted to choose from that. We chose 3 of them. I don't know if, can you see them
Yeah.
well?
Yeah,
Okay. So we were thinking of this one,
yeah, that's lovely.
this one.
Yeah, and the Catskills have a
And
lot
that
of these
one.
kind of trees. like I've seen photographs and I went there as a kid. So I think the last one is probably our suggested one, even though it's 8 by 6 inches, because it's very bright. And I think the committee is going to gravitate towards brighter themes because it's a pandemic year and they're getting, I think, very tired of, I think Madison, when we did our proposal for Madison Patrick, because it's very heavyweight and needless to say, kind of very depressing, I think it turned off the committee, honestly. Sorry, but I just learned we have to tailor it to what NADA.
No, you're right. We have to think about this. We have to think about who is watching the show. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah, and I think collectors want to gravitate. Satellite, we can show anything we want.
Like, this one is a folder with portraits. Yeah. So you've seen this one, I think, already.
I love Pete Townsend. Actually, if you can send me the JPEG for Pete Townsend, I would love.
Okay, I will.
I love the Who's, so I love those boots too. Oh my god.
That's a good one too. I like that one too. So in this folder, since we would have 3 from the other folder, we just need 2 in this folder.
I think the second one and the last one.
This one.
I really like the last one a lot.
This one you like?
This one, I think it works well with that bohemian vibe.
Especially for cat skills. I love that.
Cool.
Actually, now that I remember, Woodstock is around there too. So that we kind of can invoke Woodstock because that's in upstate New York.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't forget. That's important. Rock culture, baby.
Yes.
This one also has lightness as well.
Yeah. And it's very romantic at the same time and very.
Oh, but not that. Also, the colors throw you off. Like I don't want something that's realistic, but I think the colors are very, 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 very powerful.
It's really look really good. Like it's not very big. It's about like, it's about this big. I have the size somewhere.
That's perfectly. And the good thing is we only have to ship 1 piece. So it's not that,
no, it's not. Actually, then we'll have to know if they want it to be framed or not.
Well, let's get in first.
Yes, exactly.
Let's not worry about, we're getting our.
I'm so positive.
Let's get past the committee. But
so we will go this one.
Actually, I want the JPEG, the high-res JPEGs
for this one. Okay, I'll send it to you. This one, so we would go with those 2 and the three others.
Yeah. Okay. So I want high-res images for all of them.
You know what? I really like
the first portrait as well. First portrait.
Which one do you like? From which one? I'm sorry. This one?
Yes. Oh, I love that.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Do you like it, or should we do this one or that?
That one's awesome too.
Yeah,
if
the
you
problem
want
is
bright
you're too
though,
good of a painter, so it's hard to choose.
If you want bright though, the first one's much better.
Yeah.
Actually,
if you're feeling like Nada will want the bright.
Okay, hold on. Let me put them in one folder together and then we can decide. Okay.
Let's do that then.
Because that way we will have a comparison folder. Oh, this is so fun. And that it's good because that way I don't have to finish that big painting.
No, I mean, let's go more intimate on this scale. I mean,
I think that's a good idea.
And we'll save our heavyweight paintings for satellite because you know
what?
Satellite is about infusing you with monuments, or in our case, anti-monuments. But Nada, I think they really want something more personable, more upbeat, more like, hey, I hiked up a mountain. I just want to see some happy art.
I think that's very well said.
I mean, that's how I'm going to just pretend I'm the committee that Nada is at this point.
I think people
they don't
that
want
go there are, the people that go there are from New York, so they're very, very sophisticated art people. Like they know.
But I think they also want to escape. I mean, the reason why you go up is because you want to escape the confines of the craziness of New York.
And spend a nice weekend in the woods and relax.
So we're gonna follow with their escapist tendencies here.
I agree. I think that's very smart.
I mean, and this is different than our Nada house because
that's totally a different feel. There's no.
We want a different feel. So.
Yeah. And I had Bryce. I had many other folders.
Hey, Bryce, never complained that you had too much stuff on your computer.
I usually don't have too much.
But so we had all these paintings.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
Colette, you like Colette? That's so cool.
I just love that. Oh my gosh. You know Eric Romer, like seriously. Like I'm surprised if we had to do remake an Eric Romer movie, I would actually assign you to do all the
Eric Romer. Oh yes, totally.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, I love this.
He's a friend of my friend in Germany.
But it's funny because
he used her life to make one of the film. You know the film where the woman is in the winery? It's the life of my girlfriend.
Nice.
What he does is that he gets some friends to come and have tea with him, and then he takes notes of what you tell him. In like he goes in the side and he takes note of what the story you're telling him, and then he puts it in his movies.
Well, you should. I put in the notes. You should watch the movie CQ. That's my.
Okay, I don't know that one.
You must
see
it.
Guy.
Buy it on DVD if you have to bootleg it.
CQ.
Or like.
I'm showing you Bryce because you didn't see these.
Yeah, these are awesome. These silhouettings.
These are very funny. They're very different.
Oh, they're nice.
And they're like dark charcoal. They're charcoal on watercolor paper. And I thought they go well with the new series I made, but I'm just showing you because we didn't. I don't think you saw these before.
It's a sneak preview of what's to come to our space.
And then these are the Egyptian painting, not Egyptian, but the archaeology.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Right up my alley. He's getting pretty excited.
That one is really funny.
In fact, you might excite Bryce so much you might have actually forget to go home.
Yeah. Hey, I got off on the right station, so we're good.
Okay. Oh, it's so cool that you have Salt Lake City.
Look at that. Isn't that masterful? Oh my God.
These are plasters.
I mean, look at that. That just looks like an archaeological artifact. Right?
I know, but it is.
Yeah,
holy shit.
awesome.
And
like
this
now
is
I feel
box.
like how are we going
to.
Oh my God. Isn't that beautiful?
These are almost like the panels I had to write a whole paper on. Like,
are you serious? Really?
Yeah, actually, Bryce, can you email Edie your paper? So she
send me the paper and the picture that you were talking about.
Yeah, my paper has
actually, it might be of interest.
My paper has, oh gosh, how many figures does it have? I think there's like,
I don't know. You wrote it. So you had
16 or something. There's quite a few figures.
Yeah. He actually had 16 pages of figures.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. If you can send it to me, I would love to see it.
Actually,
yeah,
Edie,
I'll send that to you.
Edie, I should send you my art history papers so you can read my art.
I'm totally interested.
I hope you don't get bored of reading them, but I should send those to you.
Anything that has to do with art, I can, whatever. Okay. It's no problem.
I will definitely send you those.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are where we at with the final choices.
I think so. Yep, 5 works.
So we didn't say yesterday. We said this one.
Actually, you know what? Send me that high res of the second one, but we'll use the first one because it's brighter in colors.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Because first of all, we're going to have images 4 and 5 are really dark colors. So we kind of want half and half.
Okay. You know? Okay. So
now it's a mix. That's kind of in between dark and light.
Okay. I like all of them, so it's not.
Yeah, well, I love all of them too. So I'm probably the wrong person.
I was just thinking of the context of the fair, of that fair. I just think, the thing is with this painting on a wall of blocks. How do you say that? Brick wall or a wood wall? It would look really, really nice.
Yeah, I mean they all look good. That's.
But it's okay. You're the chooser. So you tell me. I'm following exactly.
I'm thinking we should go with 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, cool. And which one do we present as the choicey one? Do we have
the last
one? Huh?
The last one, I think. What do you think?
One?
That one that it's on right now.
Yeah. The smallest one.
Small.
I love that.
That's nice.
It's the smallest, but you know what? It's perfect. We want that because it mirrors what walking the castles would be like.
Okay. And this one, you know what? It's actually the sketch for a very big painting that I sold in New York.
That's perfectly cool.
Oh, nice.
Yep. But it was transformed a lot. So it's linked, but not so.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's still part of your.
But I really love it. It's such a cool piece. I mean, it's lovely. Okay. Yeah. So this is our choice. And then we do the others. That's very cool. I love it. Yay. But you don't know if it's one or the 2 artists. You have no idea. So we'll find out.
I don't know. We have 2 applications. I'll submit Becca's tonight because it's Earth Day. So I want to do it. And then we'll do yours.
Which birthday? It's her birthday?
No, Earth Day.
Oh, Earth Day, yes, Earth Day today.
Yes,
Yes.
sorry, I do weird superstitious stuff like that. So
Did Bryce see this? Bryce, this is the NFT we're trying to do.
yes,
Oh,
actually,
wow.
yeah, how's that going? That doesn't
That's-
exist.
Okay, so I find out that not so many banks do the money. I don't know how you link your Citibank thing, but
I
Citibank
money
blocked-
transferred it. It was
Oh,
easy.
money. Okay.
Yeah, I did a wire transfer. It was just
Okay,
easy.
I'm gonna try again, but I think I have to open a bank account with a different bank, like
Yes.
US,
Yeah, I would
whatever.
not use Wells Fargo because I tried to use Wells Fargo. It got rejected. I just
Yeah,
use
no,
my
they
mom.
don't want to do it, but
No, I
so
use
I'm
my
gonna
mom's
open-
Chase, and then I
I-
also have a credit union.
Yeah, so
Unless
I'm-
it's Mountain America, which I won't talk about because
Okay, no, it says,
Bryce knows my Mountain America experience was like, well,
Today did not work out well, yeah.
no, I got hung up on by a bank, so I'm not
oh,
exactly.
really?
Yeah,
That
and I couldn't
bad?
help. Yeah, so yeah, let's do those 5 pieces. Number
Okay,
1,
wait.
3,
Wait.
4. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
cool.
I do want to have high-res images for Colette and the second one as well.
Okay, you want Colette and the second one. Okay, I'm gonna
Yes, I
send.
do want that because I do want to make posters, and then eventually I want to buy Colette, which would be something.
Okay, and we'll talk about that one.
But
And
we'll
so,
talk about
and
that separately because that we can email about, and I don't.
Okay.
We don't need to discuss that as part of the art fair fee. But yeah, this one's
Those look
incredible.
really strong.
I really think it's funny because the amount of detail for what is a 6 by 8 foot work or 8-inch work is
Yeah.
just incredible. Like the amount of and it's funny because I think the idea of the miniature painting
Yeah,
is it has been lost because everything now is so big
yeah,
that it's just people forget like it requires a lot to put that much detail.
that's very true. I think it's very true. And actually,
It's
I
a
really like
virtuosic painting, and I think
Yeah.
Nada, if they're not smitten by that, I'm gonna have to send them some sushi for the committee because it means they didn't distinguish what is the epitome of mark making.
You're
Right.
so funny. No, I think you're. I
Well,
love
if we
that
get
you're
in, if
both
we get
agreeing.
in, like if you get in, then I think I also want to suggest that maybe you can give an artist talk if they are open to it.
I would love that. Let's put that in. Absolutely.
Yes,
Yes.
I'll do the same thing like we did for Becca, but
Yes.
that's fine.
I mean, look, if I'm in and they want an artist talk, I'll go. I'll just go. I'm going. I'm gonna
Oh,
be there. Oh yeah. I can fly in. The only thing is that if I'm in Berlin, if my residency happens or not, but at this point, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
Well, don't forget, this doesn't happen till late August.
Oh yeah,
which
which
is-
works actually schedule wise, so
Yeah.
I can do it. I could.
Yeah,
could-
it's just,
can do
yeah, I
it.
would save this time, and then if you get in, or Becca gets in, or both, we'll
Yeah.
figure that out. I have no clue. I don't think Nada even knows. Nada might actually end up taking 2 artists,
Yeah, well, we don't.
From the
you-
same
since-
gallery.
Since you don't, well, why would they?
I mean,
ask you
nobody
for
knows
two
because Nada's never done this before. Foreland is a new complex.
I would think that if they ask you for 2 artists, it's because they would probably
Well,
like to
it's up to 2 applications. So,
application. They say
But-
up, they
but
say
the-
maximum of, also then it's maybe 1 artist then, that could be.
yeah,
just
but
one.
also don't forget, if they don't get that much of a response, there could be more room.
Well, they are gonna get response because what I showed you, all the galleries that are around there, they're all gonna apply with their artists.
Don't know.
But
That
you know,
was
they're gonna
pre-co-
need new
That's
artists. Becca,
pre-COVID too. So we don't.
honestly, Becca has a big chance of getting in. That's what I think. Not that I'm very happy for her anyway, it's not a problem, but I'm
I mean,
happy.
she
that
just
I'm happy.
coincidentally lives in the area.
You know what's
Um,
very cool is that I'm happy to show my work to them because it's like an introduction to my work. So it's
Oh,
very,
they're gonna see you, and I'm gonna name drop Luis's name. I don't care. That's going in
Okay.
the application because that we have to. We really need to start flexing what we have in the gallery. Like Ricardo's appearances in Nada for like 5 times in his career, and
Nice.
he just had an MFA 2 years ago.
wow.
I mean,
he
we're not gonna
did-
show
he was-
Ricardo's work this year because
He's been in
already-
Nada 5 times.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Good
with
for
different
him.
galleries in Chicago, and now he's going to get picked up in New York. Actually, it'd be
So
very
cool.
funny,
Yeah.
because we may never ever get to show his work if he's exclusive in. Like we're going to keep him
Oh.
on the roster, but we may never be able to.
Oh, did they talk to him about exclusivity already, you think?
I think Delhi's going to probably pick him up on his roster.
Oh,
I mean, they
okay.
offered him a solo show for like 5-week, 6-week show. So
oh, nice.
that's huge.
exciting.
It's, you know what? It's not negative because it shows that we have a great program.
You have
I
a
guess.
great
Ideally, I can always call Ricardo and say, yo, we'll have a group show, but we may not be able to do like a solo show for him, which is fine.
Yeah.
So,
Well, don't assume, because normally it's very geographic unless the gallery can do a representation.
yeah,
like,
I don't think
completely.
it's going to be the problem.
Normally, it's only from each city. It's been like this,
Yeah.
unless they do, if they do a lot of fairs, sometimes they might ask him not to show.
I don't know.
because-
I've
yeah.
never dealt with this, but the thing is, our roster is so big. I mean, we're
Oh
hitting
my God, it's so
35
solid.
artists almost.
I'm
The
so
good thing is,
impressed.
I wanted a big roster because it allows us to do museum proposals, which
Yes,
if our gallery only had like 5 artists represented, there's not much. I can do.
exactly.
Plus
No,
it's
you
hard
can
to
do so
read.
much.
We need the amount of people so that we can fill a space, especially, sometimes they give you like a couple floors of area and it's like there's no.
Yeah. That's really cool. I have a list of all sorts of museum.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we missed what you're saying, Bryce.
Well, he's driving, so he might have.
Oh, he's driving now?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's parking and then driving?
Well, no, he's driving right now, so there's parts along his route that they're.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually sitting down comfortably in our main space, gallery office.
Oh, cool. You're at the restaurant.
Yes, I'm testing. Well, I'm testing the a 10-pound laptop that I'm very happy works very well.
Oh, what is that, a 10-pound laptop?
It's a Alienware I'm using for 3D modeling. So
Oh, that's
I
so
don't
cool.
use Macs for like heavy lifting in my art practice.
So you put a lot of, it has a lot of memory. Is that what it is?
Oh yeah, it's a PC, not an Apple.
And what do you do? Are you doing animation?
I'm doing 3D modeling because I'm 3D modeling the Capitol rioters
Yeah.
for my honors thesis.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's going to be very, very complicated. I'm also building Greek and Roman busts of those Capitol rioters.
Wow. What program are you using to do your modeling?
I had to pay like $80 for some special software that builds busts using face AI, artificial intelligence.
That is so cool.
What's it called, Albert?
Yeah,
That
and then
sounds amazing.
and then also I don't know. I might not include this as part of my thesis because it sounds frivolous, but I did some anime remixes of the Capitol rioters. It looks weird. So and it looks like your work, but more on steroids. So I'll show them to you, but I might actually show them as paintings because
I would like to see that.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna pick and choose, and then I'll give them to you. They might be wacky looking paintings, but I'm very excited. Yeah, I got some crazy stuff in my art studio that's going on.
That's great.
But I love your work because it's very gestural, but also, I don't know, your moods go all the way from like melancholy and just overcast to like just supernatural.
Yeah, it's totally true. I completely
and it's funny, like Becca and your work could go together because she does a lot of this club techno stuff.
Yeah, I really like her work.
I actually would slap you two together, your work together, because side by side, because I know it looks different, but really there's just that vibe.
I love her faux fur piece. I don't know which
I
one.
want to hug. I mean, I hug your paintings, but I don't think that would be too good.
And I really like her keychain. The picture with the keychain that look really big, is that the true piece or?
Actually, the keychain's small, and the gallery's a birdhouse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
oh
I thought it was a huge ass keychain. No,
that is so funny. Oh,
yeah, so they're actually, a lot of people are doing galleries the size of birdhouses.
Oh, I love that. That's
actually
great.
To be honest, I almost said if you ever want to start a gallery, you should just stick like a small little shoebox and then show. It's on the shipping costs. But
it was such a good picture. The picture of the thing.
I almost was deceived, and no, those are actually the keychains.
Very convincing.
Yeah, it's
super
brilliant.
Fun.
I just love it. I wish. The thing is, office space is like kind of its own thing too. And there's a lot of galleries that are actually, in Nada that are roving galleries. Like they don't have a physical space. They just rent out other gallery spaces.
Oh yes.
And the curator just wants to move the shows around the nation. They don't want
Yeah.
to be in a fixed location.
Well, it's like a decentralization system. They're trying to decentralize art.
Yeah, but we
everywhere.
are lucky because we have 2 spaces, but
Yeah.
we also are very decentralized too. Because
Exactly, which
either-
is why I think it's very exciting. That's what I like. I mean, I love that. And
Yeah,
I
so
like
I guess if you are approving, I will include Luis's name
oh, yes,
as
you
part of
can.
the application because I
Yes, you
want to
can.
put that as well. That it's
I have a question for you though. What's the order that you're going to present the pictures in? Because since there's
well, we're going to present this one, and then I will do the woods
One.
pictures last, and then do the portraits. So I will do the walking one next, and then your portrait of Pete Townsend, and then the other 2. as
wait,
the
wait, wait,
final.
wait. Can you repeat this? Can you
So this would be number 1.
okay,
in the
number
order.
1 and then
Number 2 is the walking. Number
This
3,
one?
which is number 3.
okay.
on the
Oh,
sort
number
of-
okay, this one is number 2.
Yeah, that would be number 2. Number 3
Okay.
will be your portrait right
The
there.
okay.
And then we move on to number 4. And then that would be the last one.
Oh, okay, okay. This one and that one.
Yep, because we want to
Okay.
end with those windy branches that
Okay.
actually, we want to leave them like, it's like, wow, you're still in the woods.
Okay, so they see this and this, and this
That
and
and
that. Okay, okay, okay.
I think that works well.
I think so too. Okay, that's very nice.
I have to rename all the files anyway, because the files have to include the title, period, date, period, media, period, dimension. That's what they want in the titles.
I like that.
And
Okay.
then I have to format. So I have to have the highest res.
Yeah, I'm
file.
gonna send you the best res and all the title and everything.
Yep, and I will just
And
need that, and I'll do all the formatting for you, obviously. save you
Okay,
time.
and so, and do you need me to write a statement for
Yes.
this particularly?
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's why I'm doing this early, so you have time to write the statement.
Okay.
Becca needed time too.
Okay.
So-
And the statement, so just to have an idea of the direction, so I should specifically talk about this painting or,
Yeah, just generally your practice, but also like the fact, what fascinates you about the woods.
okay,
Maybe that's influenced by like something Quebec that I don't.
but it's
really
from
know.
Quebec, it's this, yeah, it's the same forest.
That's what I meant, but
Yeah.
the Quebec and the Catskills have very similar. properties.
Totally.
I mean,
Well, that's
lot of
why I
trees are
relate
similar.
very well to this, and
Yeah, and I think this
actually,
is quite
yeah.
perfect, so.
Yeah. Yes, and I just applied to a residency in the mountains too, in the, oh my God, I cannot believe I forget the name. I just spent so much time working on this. Oh la la. Where did I put this? It will come back to me. I put I'm so orderly. I just applied to the McDowell.
Oh,
residency,
yeah, that'll be nice.
And that would be super cool.
if you
'cause
get
I
in,
really miss spending time in the woods. We have the
Have you
sequoia.
actually
farm.
ever tried to apply for Vermont Studio Center, or is that not?
And that's my next thing, but it's because they've been closed since the COVID, so I couldn't.
I
do
have
it.
no idea. The thing is, as a student, I can't apply for anything. Like
can't.
I have an easy life. I don't qualify for 90% of it, most of the
Yeah,
stuff.
so you can relax. You don't have to stress out about
Well,
that.
actually, I kind of want to do my MFA first and then worry about
Yeah.
that after.
Oh, you're gonna be so ready. It's
We'll
gonna be
see.
awesome.
Actually, I
And-
kind of
and-
want to do, to be honest, I kind of want to do the Whitney ISP.
Ooh, that you could get in, definitely.
Well, I
and-
do weird enough shit that I love this piece. If that doesn't, I will cry. Nada doesn't even like swoon over that. Like they'll probably like if they don't see that and then they all collapse and stop looking at applications, I will cry.
And what about, what is Bryce finishing too this year? Is he there? Is he
Yeah,
back?
he still has a year left. After
Oh, okay,
this
he has a
summer.
year. So you're
He's-
gonna be together next year still.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then Bryce, we'll see where he goes. I have to write his recommendation, so
Oh, great.
yeah, it'll be fun.
That's
I have a
cool.
very busy fall. It'll be fun writing recommendations, and then next year I'll be asking for recommendations. Which is not-
Exactly. And then you
Actually, that'd be
thing-
weird, but I might actually potentially ask you for 1 or 2 recommendations.
I'm happy to do that for sure. No problem at all.
I mean, like Otis, I will actually ask you, and then
Oh, really?
maybe the painting programs I will ask you too. So,
Okay. I'll be any one of those. It's
well,
absolutely.
there's going to be a few. It's not going to be like a lot. I mean, I'm playing to 20, so
Whoa, wow.
Well, it's competitive. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna be, really. I
Oh,
mean,
you're gonna get in everywhere.
I don't know about that. Remember,
Oh,
it's
I know.
not-
I
it's not
can
just-
tell you
A
already.
lot of it's also like, not just your art, but it's the cohort of students,
That's true. That's true.
So,
But you're,
but
you're
I
gonna,
think all of these are great. Yes, if I can get high res, and then you can write your statement.
okay, all right. And okay, so that's very exciting. I hope it works out.
And
for
the statement,
either of
and
us.
then also like for the portion about the talk, maybe like specify like what topics you might address in that talk. As
I'd
well.
like to talk, yeah, I'd love to
Just,
talk about the woods.
Yeah, yeah, actually mention that, and then mention like nature and stuff.
Yeah, because actually it's about, it's something that I really missed because I took myself out of Quebec to go to California, which I love. I totally love California, but there's
Yeah,
it's-
well, you're still gonna
that
miss
type
it.
of wood, the wood with maples and cone trees and all, is very different. So yeah, no, that would be really interesting. I'll think about it, but I think that would be the subject. I mean, and painting, obviously.
Yes,
You're-
yes, but I think that would be good. I think we'll just mention the topics you'll touch on
Okay,
in your talk, which will
Okay.
help. I mean,
Okay.
Becca is like, obviously she lives in the Catskills, so it's kind of like evident.
yeah, no, it makes sense. And especially that our work relates to it. So it's totally perfect.
So
match.
that part was easy, really, but yours, I think we're gonna make a case. The thing is, it depends on what the NADA committee wants.
Yeah.
Are they looking for somebody that's specifically in Catskills, or are they looking for some, artist that has, a heavier weight on the reputation? Because Becca is very
Yeah.
emerging,
Yeah. Yeah, but I think they're open to a lot.
I have
think,
no idea. The committee.
yeah,
It's just
I would
like
think
they-
so. I would think that they will be happy to find out about her if they don't know about her
Yeah.
already. So
Yeah,
it's great.
well, the other thing is they're not just curating for the artists, they're curating for the whole group
Mm,
as well.
yeah,
That's why they have a committee. So I think depending on who the other artists, they'll probably frame who they want to select.
yeah.
So we're going to find out. The problem is I am not part of that committee, so I don't know anything.
I
it's
know.
just, it's like being a
guess.
defense lawyer, but you're not allowed to use any like words to defend your, like, that's how I feel like. It's like, I
I know.
really don't know what the community really wants. I mean, I
Yeah.
know generally, but the thing is, it's such a mysterious process. And then there's behind the scenes stuff of those
Yeah.
connections that I don't have. Like
Yeah.
except for Jason Pickelman, whose work I've, showing, but really we're just really started. So it's kind
I
of
know,
like,
but you know what I like is that you're going for it. You're jumping.
oh,
in.
I don't know,
Love it.
but I'm excited regardless.
Love it.
We,
Very,
we'll,
very
be-
exciting.
we'll have enthusiasm, whereas we lack in the other departments.
I know, but it's
Connections.
all exciting. What is it, Mooney? What's wrong?
Food.
Mooney wants to go for a walk.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
him. Can you see him right there? He's like in the doorway
Yeah, well,
looking at me.
I don't know. For me, it's food because I'm still fasting, but I still have
Oh, you still have an hour to go?
2 more hours.
Oh my
So-
God. How is it going? Are you having a hard time during the day? Can you drink? Do you drink water?
No, you're not allowed to. So
You're not
no
doing
water,
any-
no drink.
water,
I can't
nothing.
even take medicine. So I have to position all my allergy pills until the end. Like
So-
literally, I'm just. oh,
Do
no,
you
it's good.
eat like crazy, like the first meal, and did you have a second meal like later on?
Actually, this is going to be interesting. I'm making my meals into an photo book
Oh,
because they're all like, I mean, they're called Ishtars. So I'm just going to make a book of my like post-fast meals. I don't know. I mean, to be honest,
that's a
everything's
good
hard.
idea. Why
I mean,
not?
I mean,
I
the
think
good
that's a
thing is,
great subject.
I feel like maybe I'm losing some weight too, so I'm not going to really complain.
I'm stuck up a little bit.
That's all right.
Wait, I missed something you just said
Oh, I said
I'm
at least
sorry.
I might be losing some weight.
because my internet, my Wi-Fi. is not good.
Yeah, I might be losing some weight, so I'm not going to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I guess you're kind of stuck at this point. Oh, I think you got stuck.
Oh yeah, I know it was stuck. My internet is like going up and down right now.
Well, it's because you're in a house that has a very interesting design. That, well, I mean,
Yeah, it's
I don't
the
know what your
architecture.
house. I don't know what your house is made of, but it's
It's
it
their
must be a
floors
lot
are
of plaster and stuff.
Yeah, there's plaster wall. Well, I mean, the walls are regular, what do you call that? Whatever you call that.
Well, who's your provider for internet there?
Internet is, what's the
See,
name of?
we use
It's
Comcast.
Spectrum.
Oh, yeah, see, we don't have that here, I don't think.
No, but here the thing is it's Spectrum, and the more people get onto it, the kind of,
Yeah,
it kind of
it's cable.
affects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the more people use internet, you're
Yeah, so it does tend to go back and forth, but they're installing 5G everywhere. Like there are
well,
all
there's
these
fiber is also going to install too, but
Oh yeah,
cool.
they're doing, but I don't think we're doing fibers here. I think they're just doing
I have
the
no
5G.
idea. It depends. I actually haven't been out there, so I'm not familiar with it. Well,
Oh, it's
it doesn't
because
matter.
of earthquake.
Internet or not, regardless, we have access to art supplies. More important. So I'm not going to complain.
That's true. And you know that it's really fun with Andrea. What piece did you show her? Any piece to Andrea for the show at SVA?
Actually, I'll show you what I'm going to here. Let me
Okay.
pass me host, and I'll show you what I'm going to try to show in the group show.
Okay, yeah, show me. Oh, yeah. How do I do this? How do I do this?
Just right click on office space name and participants, and then
Okay,
make
hold on.
host.
Participants, and then more. Oh, yes. Okay, got it.
Make host.
Yeah, make host. There you go.
Yeah, should switch over.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's go to my website. I'm excited because I'm going to be working with Brooklyn Editions, which I'm pretty excited. So Andrea has to choose one of these works. I mean, I think it's in a good direction. You've probably seen these. Like,
oh yes, I love those.
I just finished a new one this week.
Oh, cool. So
Like
you're
that
gonna
one,
do that?
saltpeter
Oh, I
flats.
love the colors. Very nice coloration.
Well, it's saltpeter flats because you know it's funny. Like every time I walk around Utah, it's very icky sand, black
Yeah.
sandish. That's what it
Nice.
reminds me.
Oh,
So I
cool.
leave
I
it-
really like it. So
Yeah, that's
how
why I
big
call
is
it
this?
saltpeter flats. But saltpeter is also used as a preservative in meat, which
Ah,
I mean, it's funny because it's kind of icky, but it's not. And I like that, you know, interruption by the green, which I fluorescent green. I like.
I
these
really
weird
like
colors.
I like the colors very much. And
I
so
want
are you
to.
gonna
That's why I want to
print
do
it?
painting.
Oh, I love this one too.
Yeah, actually, Andrea was thinking very strongly about that one.
So which one are you gonna print them like a different what size?
One, I don't know. Andrea's going to decide. I want to do like 3 feet by 4 feet.
Love it.
Yeah, this could. I have to check because Brooklyn Editions is going to print. Actually, if you ever need like stuff on canvas,
Yeah.
use these guys. These guys are the best in New York.
Okay, I don't know them.
Yeah, like.
Oh, to print on canvas. Okay.
Yeah, but look at that. I mean, if that quality does not make you fall off your whatever,
Yeah.
kahooners, I guess,
Yeah.
or tush, or I don't know, whatever Yiddish, I will cry. But yeah, look how awesome the craftsmanship's. I mean, they use it for museum quality. Like bar
Interesting.
none. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Oh,
bitch
so the
about it.
guy has his thing printed and then he paints. Oh, I see.
Well, no,
Interesting.
you don't paint it, but it's like.
No,
it's
but
like
there's a guy who's
figure.
painting on top of the
Oh
drawing.
yeah. Actually, what my goal is, I want to eventually print, stretch, and then I want to use like diluted flash paint in my
Yeah.
MFA, and then paint over. Because I'm using those watercolor washes digitally. I want to
Yeah.
ship that to analog. But look how big ass those are.
No,
Look how
that's
big.
useful. Yeah, that's
I mean,
cool.
they can print that size. That's bigger than. Well, I wouldn't say that's
Yeah.
bigger than my bedroom, but it feels like big. I could
That's pretty
sleep on that
big.
size.
And it's
Yeah.
print on canvas and mounted on that's cool.
Yeah, and they use like 1.5-inch stretcher bars.
Yeah.
I mean, it's high quality. I mean, you gotta admit,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna comment. Like, I feel embarrassed. I mean, my work will look really good otherwise.
Well, I think if you print your images, you could do that definitely.
Yeah, actually, Andrea mentioned a really cool artist that I really like, Jeff Elrod.
Oh,
who-
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I like his
know.
work. Like, that's
Yeah.
dope. I'm
Love
sorry.
his work too.
Like,
But his work is not print. Is it print? Yeah.
it's both. It's a very complicated.
Ooh, I love those. Look at
Oh,
the one
yeah.
in the middle. Ooh,
I mean,
yeah.
you and I are
That's-
doing different things, obviously, but we both work with
Yeah.
paint and digital, and I think they go
Yeah.
together.
You know, I really like the shape of the canvas. Go back up to the black one. This one on the left, down, 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 down. One
Yeah,
more
that
down.
one.
This one on the left. That's
Yeah.
super awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't have the ability to make wacky shaped canvases like that yet. But
Well, you know what you do? You basically take wood that's thin wood. That's what I do for my pieces that are the sculpture. And you just cut your piece with a little jigsaw. And
okay,
then
if I go to LA for my MFA, I'm just gonna hang out with you in your
that's very
studio,
cool.
and we're gonna like build this shit. Because
That's
I'm like, huh? It looks wacky. I love it.
That's
Stretching
great.
it might be actually fun.
I really like this a lot. It's a very good piece.
Yeah, and he's a great artist. I mean, he had to have been accused of something, you know, but oh well.
Okay, wait. Actually, Bryce asked me for my email and I did not give it to him.
Yes, he needs your email
Yeah,
because he can
Are
send
you
it.
there? Okay.
sort of. Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, he's driving while typing.
Oh, you're driving right now. Look at that piece. It's very
Maybe
cool.
driving. We don't know whether he's really
Perfect.
He's busy doing something else because it's almost dinner time.
Oh, I mean, it's
Yeah.
not dinner time, but for me,
I'm actually doing food right now. Yeah.
Oh, good. Good for you. Albert, so what I'm doing for the group show is I'm going to finish my book on the philosopher. You know, the book that I started last summer.
yeah. You're taking SVA classes or you're skipping the continuing ed classes?
No, I did. I took a video class. That's where I did my video.
No, I meant this summer.
This
like-
summer, right now I'm deciding if I'm going to take a class or not.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure.
I'm already signed up for 3. So
Oh, you did? You signed up for the friendship? And which one? Which other?
hip hop and contemporary art.
Oh, yeah, that's very cool.
Well, I mean, I'm not getting that in my art history classes here. I mean, they don't even know hip hop here.
And what else? What else
And
are
then
you taking?
Andrea's the residency alumni.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing that for sure. I'm doing the residency.
Like that's a class, I think.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
maybe.
a classic.
Yeah,
No, I'm
I wanted to take digital sculpture, but I also need time to work on my art studio.
You know what? Digital sculpture tempts me a lot because I would like to do big 3D.
I'm gonna wait till next year. I don't want to. The problem is I don't want to overload myself because I need a break. I'm gonna get burned out if I do so
I'm
much.
thinking
I'm actually
also-
taking Bryce
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I are going on vacation together.
Oh,
in the
good.
city. So,
Yeah, you should take a break for sure because you've been,
yeah, there might be a time I'm just not gonna make any art or read a paper or read a book. I'm just gonna go out and just walk around. And relax.
I know it's very important to recharge, you know.
But
recharge
I gotta
that-
finish with one big fat final exam in Buddhist art, which, but Bryce
Nice.
gets tortured. He has 4 exams.
Oh, wow.
Timed exam.
4 exam of art history.
No, there
No.
are.
Anthropology.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, he's watching how many videos per week in anthropology?
A lot. I don't know how many. A lot.
I
I
wish
think-
I had studied that. Honestly, it sounds so interesting to me. I really would have
Well,
loved studying
Actually, ask Bryce any of your questions.
It
No,
is
that's
cool.
true. That's a very cool, how can I say? I would just love that. It would have been really fun. I just saw a really good video today that I think you would both be very interested in it. I cannot remember where I left oh my God, hold on 1 second. Maybe I made a note to myself. I can't remember. Sent, where did I put this? No, I didn't. I don't know what I did with my note. When I find it, I'll send it to you, Albert, and you can share it.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
The video relating to the relationship of time and like archaeology
Oh
but-
yeah, that'd be dope.
from Smithson point of view. So it's really very cool. It's Plassen, the artist. Stop, Muni. Muni wants to go for a walk. Look at him.
I think he's hungry.
No, he wants to go. It's 5 o'clock. It's his walk time, and he's
Do you
very.
actually know the time like that? Is that?
He knows that it's the time. I don't know how he knows that, but he gets it. I don't understand how. And so now he's like, growling at me. Can you believe this? My dog is growling at me so that I take him for a walk.
That's
It's-
crazy.
Bizarre. I'm looking in my note. Where did I wrote? Now I wrote it down, but now I don't know where. Anyway, it'll come back to me. But you would like this. I thought about you because he talks about Salt Lake City area and all the military base around the spiral jetty. It's super interesting.
I really want to see it. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I know
almost as
you-
interesting as Spencer Fish's installation of color swatches reflecting.
Oh, I
on the
didn't, I
wall.
don't think I saw that.
Yeah, you should come to, you really need to come visit us in Salt Lake because we
Yes,
do have some
I will. Maybe
redeeming features.
Oh,
Surprising.
that's the list. I have the list of New American Painting with all the name of museums.
I need to see whether you are going to apply or whether, is it the gallery's responsibility to apply or the artist supposed to apply?
To apply to what? To
New
museum?
American paintings.
New American Painting is the the artist.
Oh, so the gallery doesn't apply for the artist.
You know what? I don't, honestly, I don't know, but I know that the artists that I know.
Does
at the
Louise
time-
ever send, or is it the artist on Louise's?
The artists
roster?
send themselves. The artists send
Oh,
it
okay.
themselves. Yeah. Hold on. I'm looking for my note, but I cannot find it. Okay, I'll stop because I know I don't remember where I put it.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
cool. This is very exciting. I'm really excited. This is
Yeah,
great.
yeah. Well, once you get your info, I will definitely put that together. I will get Becca's thing out tonight, and then
Okay.
yes,
Very
and then we'll be done with that, and then we can focus
Yay.
on satellite, which
Yes.
that's going
This
to be
is
a
gonna
lot of
be
work.
great.
Because by the way, I got you the document. Did I share you the document for satellite that you can start entering your stuff into the proposal?
Oh, you know what? You sent me, because I was sick Monday with the migraine and Tuesday with the
That's what I
things.
meant.
I was out.
Yeah, so I should have shared a document.
No,
which
you did. Where
everyone-
did I
Yeah,
put
you can
it?
start filling your part of your
Yes.
proposal into that.
You mean
and then-
you're talking about
Satellite.
wait a minute.
Yeah, it's a big, like, empty document.
Okay, wait, where did I? Okay, I'm so confused because I got so turned away from the everything when I got sick that I'm
Yeah, well, don't worry,
Okay,
next week. Oh my God, Winston gave me a perfect score on my course journal.
Oh, stop it. Arrête.
Okay, that means Bryce, I might be getting a better score in Winston's class. I will suck less.
Stop it. Mooney. Okay, Albert, I'm looking for what was
Sorry.
the name of the? It was from an email that you sent me.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's satellite
Satellite. The link to the
proposal theme.
Yeah.
It should be there. I mean, you should be able to open it.
Okay, hold on. Content satellite.
It's Satellite Art Show NYC.
For the Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay, the link to Discord where you want me to put.
Yeah, you will enter your stuff, like
Okay.
including diagrams and photos.
So, okay, and what I was gonna put is do I put the link to the video?
Yes, as well as probably a screenshot, or I can do that for you. It's
Oh, no, I can do the screenshot. The screenshot.
Because you have the original files. I don't have it.
No, I can do that. No problem. I just want to know what form. So I'm gonna link. Is there a place where you can put links?
Yeah, you just cut and paste it, and then I will format it.
Okay.
So, yeah, when you go in there, you'll see different sections. It says describe your proposed exhibition in detail.
Okay.
So you will put a little statement here, and then I will reformat it. This is PDF upload of your proposal.
Okay, and so should I write the whole thing about the video? That's what I'm basically doing,
We'll
right?
do your section. So
Okay.
we have those two. I just updated that now.
And I'm putting the 2-channel video, and
Yes.
I
So
explain
we'll probably want to get a list of what we know. The thing is, like with Madison, we don't know whether she's going to fabricate on site. If she is, then we'll just do the proposal. And
Got it.
Patrick will be the most nebulous because
Okay.
I think he's probably going to do performance combined with some other stuff. Who knows?
I'm very happy with doing the video. I just want to know do we add it? Do you want to have a painting or anything else or
Oh
not?
yeah, we're going to have more stuff. I mean,
Okay.
this
We'll
is kind
talk
of the
about it.
opposite of nada, which minimalism, we're going max.
This is going to be maximum. Yes, I love that.
I mean, to be
Very
honest, we are not going to do, this is a chance for us to shine because Madison's probably going to do her gargoyle thing.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's gonna
happy.
be,
91, baby. 91.
That's gonna- that would be, I mean, it would be so much fun. Oh my God. That would be just a
Yeah,
trip.
this is a chance where you want to bring as much art. We got to figure out how we're going to, I was thinking instead of like doing super, well, the thing is, I don't know. Maybe we have
Wait.
canvases and you can paint there? Like do some
I
paintings
think
on site?
you
I
can
don't
do
know.
whatever. Oh
I mean,
my
the thing
God.
is, if we're gonna be in New York, you might be there for a few days before I get there, and then you may do some paintings in New York. And
Yeah.
then if people get it, they'll buy the paintings there. If not, we'll have to ship it back either to LA or here in Salt Lake.
Well, it would have to fit with we can talk about it on Sunday.
Well, the thing is, we don't know. We'll find out. I mean, Sunday, I keep all these documentations of our meetings so we can refer back, so
Yeah.
we can watch. So
Yeah, because we have to determine like what kind of setup and.
I don't know. I think the good thing is we're meeting early. I mean, we're meeting, well, Madison seems to like she wants to meet every week. So
Yeah, I think that's great. I think
I
that's
think
very
this is the
good.
kind of thing that's a lot of work. And the thing is, hopefully we can do the I Found You collective. We can do satellite in Miami, which would be nice.
Yeah. Oh,
I
that
mean,
would.
you couldn't have in multiple iterations.
Oh no, that's a good. Why don't we do that? That's a good idea.
Well,
to do
I
some-
want to do for our collective on Sunday, the
Yeah.
Miami edition. Because I mean, it would be a good way because really we've done everything in Europe, but America, I think it'd be kind of nice to bring our European
Yeah.
collective
Do they have
members.
they have a video of Miami too, right? Of
Oh
the
yeah,
fair?
they even have the wacky one they do in Austin, Texas. Which
Okay.
I know. I'm like, huh, interesting.
Okay, I should check it out because okay.
Yeah,
So
they do a good job. They have so much documentation. It's crazy.
that's great. I think they did a good job. They did actually. It was
I'm
very well
not
done.
complaining.
That video was excellent.
I compliment very highly for what they're trying to achieve.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. And so, okay, so then are we set then? We're good. So you just need my statement and the image and the title.
And also the info for images.
Okay, okay,
Because
great.
I will reformat everything for you. Just
Okay.
highest res image, and then I'll
Yep.
take care of the rest. Just make it
Awesome.
easy for you. I will do all the legwork.
All right. Well, I'll send you what the best image I have, so it should be good.
Yeah.
Hi, Bryce.
Hey,
There he is.
yeah. I think if you're thinking about paintings, those ones that you started to show would be awesome with charcoal silhouettes and watercolor, because that's kind of two mediums. Charcoal causes ice melt, and you're using watercolor, which is a watery
Yes.
substance, so that's super cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, to show them in satellite. You mean?
Yeah.
The one with the dark charcoal, you mean? The one with the
Yep.
dark character? Oh, that's a good idea.
I think that'd be a great idea.
Oh, wait, let me go get back to them because that's very cool.
The figural styles also like similar to the ones that run across the video.
Yes.
If you mix them, that'd be even crazier. Imagine mixing them in like some kind of grid where there's screen and paintings.
Wait a minute, Albert, can you make me the host again? I want to check this out. Because I can show you what I want to make sure I understand what you're talking about, but I think I do. I think it's a very cool idea.
There. Okay, there you go.
Okay, so
I'm going to go grab some stuff. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm very excited. I'm glad we're talking in the meeting because we can talk about other stuff.
No, this is fun.
That aren't always like art related.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're talking about these pieces that are watercolor and charcoal?
Yeah.
Can you see the screen?
Yep.
Okay, and so this mix with the one that I made for, which one did you say to take these mixed with what else?
The video.
The video, yes. On the one from because I also have the piece from the video that they exist too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I can go.
Yeah, because I mean that'd be kind of cool if you made it like an arrangement on the wall.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Physical and video. There's
Yeah.
literally like tons of mediums being shown through either a secondary source, which is a video, and the like primary source would also be like right there in a different iteration.
Okay. I love that idea. Okay, I have the piece from the video itself, like the painting that I did for the video. This is one of them.
Oh
This
yeah.
one. Okay, so I have this, so we could show that one. And I have the other one too, that was the girl laying down on the, where is it? The girl that's laying down on the floor, kind of, okay, wait, this one,
Oh yeah.
that's the one, yeah. So this one and the other one.
Wouldn't that be so fun though?
Yeah, that's
Like
really
make a
good
nice
idea.
conglomeration of
Yes.
like all of the different mediums and the
Albert,
sources.
did you hear this suggestion? It's really fun, is that this is the piece from the video itself
Yeah.
that exists as a piece. And then I have the other one too, that's with the watercolor.
Oh, wow.
Which I don't know where it is. I'm not sure that I took a picture of it alone. I don't think
Well,
so.
The
we
one
can
you're
always-
talking about, the one.
Oh, there
with
it
the
is. Yeah,
grid.
yeah, that's it.
Yes. Oh,
This.
see, that'd be awesome.
And that one, these three pieces are the existing image from the video.
I think that'd be great. We should.
And then
use those.
we could do some of the also screen grab.
Actually, we could print a lot of this in New York, but I also
So there
think
you go.
I think it's a good idea to include
Yeah.
maybe 2 or 3 of your original paintings as well.
Okay. Yeah. So these
In
are
New York,
this,
but I
this-
wouldn't. I would just, if you're going to bring some paintings, we don't need to ship big work.
no.
Like we can ship. We can just. You can lug what you had small 8x10.
Yes,
inch
these are
paintings.
like, even if they're 18 by 24, but I can roll them. It's no big deal.
I mean, is it hard to fly with them? Have you ever flown with your work? Okay.
Yes, no problem.
Okay.
You just put it in a folder and you put the folder with you in the plane. It's no problem.
Okay. I got
Nice.
fun. And, yeah. Well, then
Like, I really
How
like
big
that
are-
too, actually. This
How
type.
big are those charcoal silhouetted ones with the darker watercolor backgrounds?
These are, I think,
They're kind of
these are all, I think this one is a close-up of the image. It's more in the center of the image. I'll retake the picture and I'll send them to you guys.
yeah.
It's,
yeah. Just email
on
Bryce
a-
and me.
I think it's on an 18 by 24, but I have to double check.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad, I guess.
I
Oh, yeah,
love them.
that's easy.
That's pretty
Or
dope.
I could also cut them smaller if we need space, if we don't have enough space. And then you were saying to mix that, Albert, he was suggesting to mix this with these guys.
Oh yeah.
See, that's what I think. Yeah. If you had a nice
Yeah.
little mix of like
That's fun. I like that a lot, actually.
those works, especially that's
Yeah.
nice.
I love that.
That would
guy.
be
He's
nice
so
right next to
funny.
like a screen grab of you underneath that glacier. Like nice pairings with color palettes and
That
everything.
is a
Like,
great idea.
Okay, so
Bryce,
you mean
that's
this
a great
one
part.
with the water, with the guy underwater?
yeah.
Yes, I love that.
Plus the way the hair falls down almost makes him look like he's underwater with the way the hair is like
Yeah, that's nice. That's
thick,
such a good
but also like floating.
yes, love the combination. Look how cool that is.
Yeah, see that? The color
yeah.
combination is insanely like
striking.
complementary.
Wow, you have such a cool perception.
You know, I'm glad we actually have a curatorial team, you know?
That's super cool. I love it. Look at this.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
Okay,
And
that's
and then
I'm
that
totally
bright
loving
pink
this.
figure just right over the top of that screen grab
right there.
is super cool.
Okay, I have to double check. I have the right for the video image. I will have to check if I need to pay for the rights of the image
Okay.
because I want to be.
Well, the question is, did you
original.
transform it sufficient enough that it's your own
No,
work?
but you know what? It's worth it to pay whatever fee, and then everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Because it's, you want to be honest with this guy went and shot this. Can you believe it? I mean, he went underwater.
Yeah.
So I totally, I know I don't have a problem. I'm happy to do that. It's not a problem.
But yeah, I think that'd
And
be
they
really
put them for
fun.
sale. They're on the website. They're on sites where they want you to buy their work. That's the whole deal. This one is very cool too. The ice melt, the ice floating.
Yeah, that's
cool.
really cool too.
And
But yeah,
that's the
see,
whole-
that's what I thought of immediately was kind of like, what if we paired the the real work with the video and other
Nice.
works that you've done that are paintings, since we were kind of interested in maybe you doing
Oh, I think
videos
that-
and a few painting. Like they can all be tied to the same subject and
Yeah.
topic,
I
but
think that's very
we
cool.
can make cool conglomeration like on
I
a
love
wall.
all this work. Oh my God.
I think that'd be such a blast.
Okay,
I
I think
agree.
that's
They're
super,
all,
super idea.
all awesome.
We
These
could
are-
even mess with screen sizes. Like we could have a smaller monitor and then like a bigger. Like you could
Mm.
do a whole bunch of random stuff if you wanted. That'd be like kind of crazy and
Oh, you mean like to have images like changing on a screen itself?
yeah,
Just-
you could even do that. And you could have like maybe a small screen or something, you know,
Oh, I
that's
like
not that big.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no one
like,
Or
says,
like-
you
no
have
one
the
says
screen
the
and then
two
a
channels
smaller
had to
screen
be,
with image changing. I
Yeah.
love that. That's a
nobody
great
says
idea.
that the two channels had to be equal in size, you know?
No, it's true.
Yeah, which would be interesting as well. I don't know, just random ideas that I'm like, huh, let's throw out.
Hey,
No,
why
but I
not?
really like that idea of having, or you could have, because what's fun about you got it too, is that the idea of that they're not the same length, the two videos, so they will never match at the same time, which is really
Yeah.
cool. And then if you have a smaller imagery changing of a mix of images, and then you can have some real images, I think that's very,
Yeah, just make sure
Almost
that,
like one of those photo frames like that you get like in your house and it just like switches pictures.
yeah.
You could literally just get one of those, throw it on the wall. Like
as long as they
actually,
have, as long as
also
it's
we need to
very
remember,
clean.
we need to
Yes.
remember that the sound only comes from one of the channels. Because that's the charcoal scratching.
Yeah.
We don't want conflicting sounds. That,
Okay, I'm fine with
Oh,
that
yeah.
too. Okay,
because
wait.
that's too disorientating with video.
Change image, changing image. Okay, or editing of different image. I'm taking a note because I'm going to think about how it could be used, the smaller thing with the two channel, because we have to figure out how we're going to do that on what kind of screen. And
yeah,
how it's going to be hung, like how it's going to be presented, you know,
Yeah.
if it's on the arm or whatnot. And then the real piece. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload them to Discord. Okay, that's very, very nice idea. I really like it. And then so I mix the dark charcoal plus original piece. I like that a lot. And then just juxtapose, basically. You know what's fun is that it's a juxtaposition of video and art, where they're going to be it's like a conversation between the two, but they come from two different realms, but they still work together. So that's very fun. I like
Yeah,
that. Very
I think
good
it'd be
idea.
way cool.
Thank you, Bryce.
Well, and like I said, then that's like interesting too, because it's like, what's the primary source? What's the secondary source?
Exactly.
You know, maybe
Exactly.
neither of them is really the primary source or
This one
secondary
is-
source. Like,
I
Exactly.
love
Interesting.
that one. That one's just.
This one is one of the one that was that's the original piece. And okay, cool. So that's great. So I'm gonna retake pictures or whatever if I need to load to. But the document that go in the Discord, it's only a Word document, right? They're not fine. They don't do you want me to give you the highest quality image for that, or can I just do a Word document that we just discussed for Discord?
Wait a minute, are you talking about for the satellite proposal?
Like, yeah, for the satellite proposal, if I upload these images.
Actually, to be
this one-
honest, email me the images separately. And
yeah, I
then
was gonna
just
say,
and just do the text in that document, because I have to format it.
that way we
Oh.
don't have to compress files or
Yeah,
anything.
I
We
will
can
take
have
care
the
of-
best.
I will take care of embedding the images in the document for the final
Okay.
proposal. Just worry about just putting the raw text in there.
Okay, so what you want me to put in Discord then is the link to the
Yeah,
link
in
to
the document, yeah, in the Google Docs, just put in your text, the relevant
of
text.
text.
of your
Okay, so,
proposal.
and the image that we're talking about right
Whatever
now,
images, yeah, we'll just.
I send you by email.
Yeah, to the gallery,
Okay,
because that's a gallery sort of thing.
okay, perfect. Okay, got it.
Nothing
But
crazy.
we'll have to explain, we can talk about it on Sunday, that we're thinking of this for everybody else, that they know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I have a feeling that Madison is probably going to do a combination of both. I don't know, maybe she won't, but I think she might end up probably fabricating at least some of the pieces
I
and
think
smaller things
most of
and
her
then
pieces
put
are-
it together.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
okay.
I
Like it
expect her
probably
to-
won't be fully done on site, but I'm not sure. She might decide to just fully do it on site, but
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see.
That's
I mean,
very,
Madison is
that'll be
probably going to have a
interesting.
crazy amount of work. And
Yeah.
then Michael, I haven't talked to Michael, but I have a suspicion Michael is going to he lives in Philadelphia. So he's just probably
Yeah, and I'm
gonna-
wondering what he'll do.
he's probably going to drive his pieces up from Philly
Oh, okay.
but I don't know. We'll talk to him hopefully soon.
What does he want to do? He's doing sculptural things, right?
Yeah, but they're hung on the wall. Basically.
Yeah, that's because I saw his website and
But we don't know.
so I
Maybe
figured he was gonna do, but maybe he
doesn't even
didn't,
wanna
you know,
do
maybe he
this.
doesn't want to do that, yeah.
okay, oh, you can reach him yet? I'm sure he would want to do it, no?
Yeah.
I imagine. Okay, guys, that's super cool.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Excellent. That was a great meeting.
Perfect. I think you're, we have a strong 5 works as well for Nada. I think they're, I think that's a really nice lineup there, so
Good, good. I'm
I would
happy.
hope for the best
Yes,
on
me
that
too.
because I think that they're really good, so I'd be surprised, you know.
Yeah, I'm very confident. I mean, they really know what they're doing, so hopefully it's gonna concord with us.
Yeah,
It's very exciting. I'm very happy to give it a shot. It's super fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm glad we're having a
Well-
blast here, if nothing else.
Yes, it's fun. We're
Exactly.
trying, we don't
We
know.
gotta get it,
you
we
know.
gotta get it out there anyway, because I mean, that gets the gallery's name out, that gets your name out anyway. Cause they all have
Exactly.
to look at the, they all
Yeah.
have to look at the proposals, so, you
Yep,
know.
and we
either
got
way, it
two, and the
doesn't-
good thing is we get 2 proposals, so 2
Yeah.
shots, unlike Not a House
Yeah.
where sadly enough, we only get 1 proposal. So,
Oh, yeah, okay, I see.
but next year for Not a House, we're gonna have you again proposed, so.
Yes, yeah. We'll
Because I
do-
think
we'll-
your work would go well in Governor's Island.
Yeah.
You have.
Well, now
you
that we
also-
know how it works, I think, yes, and when I saw the
Well,
picture,
thing
I'm like,
is, I don't
oh,
think Nada wants anything like super radical, and the problem is we can't write it like a grant. The
No.
thing is, they want work that exists already. Like
Yeah.
Satellite, everything can be speculative.
yeah,
Like you can just build all that shit like
Yeah.
in your booth. But
Yeah.
Nada doesn't like that because
no,
they
no,
don't.
no,
know-
it's not, they want really well done work.
And I think
very
Madison was probably shocked slightly, but I think now she's learning that uh, not everything can be that DIY. And
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Not a,
Yeah.
I mean, to tell you how un-DIY it is,
Yeah,
Carbon Gallery in Dubai spent like 60,000 to ship a big fat piece that was prefabricated for Dubai to here.
whoa,
So I mean,
Wow.
not
that's a lot of budget right there.
yeah, but not
They have a
Nada
lot of
doesn't
money
want-
over there.
Nada
though.
doesn't want that artist building that you just in the room. Like they had
Yeah.
art handlers, and it's funny because it looks like in a DIY place, but it's hiding the element that it's very polished behind it.
Yes, absolutely true.
And I
Yeah.
think, and as much as I love Madison's work, I just begin to realize, yeah, she, she and I probably we work like we build stuff on site. They don't want
Yeah.
that.
No.
That's why
Well, you know
I'm-
what would be, I think what would be very useful is that she does create a couple, like 2 or 3 of them so that you can show what they look
Oh,
like.
she does mock-ups, but they
Yeah.
Nada doesn't want mock-ups. But
No,
Satellite
you
does
need,
here.
no, but that's what I'm saying. She needs to make a couple of them or,
Oh,
you know,
she will.
she will.
I-
It's just
I-
a
the
question
thing
of
is-
time.
The thing is, she's trying to do that while getting moved to New Haven, Connecticut.
Which is super exciting. I'm very. I think
Well,
that's very cool.
we're gonna stand by her permanently for the rest of her life. So
That's
the
great.
thing is, it's just we don't know. I mean, she doesn't even know what she's gonna do in her MFA. I mean, she might not even do in 2 years. be doing this.
It's a big change when you do your MFA.
I don't know. I'll find out.
It's
next
fun. You're gonna love it.
Well, if I'm out in LA, who knows? I'll be hanging
Yeah.
out
I'm
with you.
scared but excited.
Oh, don't be scared. It's I love my MFA was the coolest thing I've done. Like beside having a kid,
Yeah.
it was such a cool experience.
Well,
I
also
loved
don't
every
forget
minute of it.
your dean of your MFA helped you get into the big, LA gallery.
Just not only the dean, the teachers too. Like
The teachers,
everybody's
yeah.
involved.
That's
Like,
what
they
I
all-
meant.
They
So
all get
professionally, it meant something, which is
Oh
important.
yeah, no, it was just a super experience. I loved, I learned so much in a short time, and it makes you understand what you're doing as a cultural conversation. It takes you
Yes.
away from your ego. It's very, very good. It's super,
Yeah.
super. I don't know. I totally recommend it.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about Canadian schools as well.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
you might
but what
wanna
would
do
you
some
go?
of
What
those.
would you do? You think? Which one would you go for? Like what kind of subject you're thinking about?
Probably some kind of either more theory and like
Yeah.
critical stuff or museum curatorial.
Oh, nice. There's some really good
But
programs.
there's some really
I would
cool
say,
archaeology and art history blended programs as well
Ooh,
in
that's
Europe,
nice.
especially. But
Yeah, I think I would, if I were you, I would stick to the United States or Europe, because here you have the latest programs, like in New York. I
Yeah.
mean, there's about, now that you're telling me this, if I see a good program, I'm going to send it to you. I sent you I put my email in the chat if you saw it.
yeah, I
Okay.
shared
Okay.
the paper with you
Okay,
on
great.
Google
So,
Docs.
because there's curatorial studies and museum studies. It's like it's an upcoming, it's really a good place to get involved. And I just think it's I would stick to the States basically, or Europe, like what you're saying, like the archaeology mixed with that's a very good
Mhm.
idea. That's really fun, actually.
So
Wow.
Canada's not so much.
It's not that, it's just that they don't have the same platform. You see, in the difference is that in the States, you have all the museums that are established, are already,
Right.
they're going to be looking for people. In Canada, we have a lot less museum. Like every town has a couple of museum, but there's not the same demand. It's the same thing as for artists. It's a great place to live. I really love Canada. It's lovely, lovely people. It's so cool, and I really like it.
Yeah.
But comparably, like it's like you're comparing a sequoia tree to a little maple tree. Like it's just different.
Yeah.
And that's why it's not that it's not, you probably could, I don't know, maybe there is some really good program that I don't know about, and maybe I'm totally wrong. But from what I understand, it's because you know what happens, because when you do your master, the master is linked to the economy of wherever you're taking your master. So
Yeah.
so it's like a good place to transition to get into, if you want to work in a museum. If you're in the States, you're gonna be fast tracked to these museums. If you're in
Right,
Canada,
because
you
you're
don't
already
have,
there. Yeah.
yeah, and the teachers, they know the people, like all your teachers. If you take a critical study course at I don't know, I think they have it at SVA, they have it at all Yale and all this stuff, Columbia.
Yeah.
And all these people are linked directly to the art world, so you benefit from that knowledge too. So
Yeah.
I would think, I mean, I know it's tempting to go to more like relaxed, probably
Yeah.
environment, and I'm sure it's great too in Canada. I don't want to say anything against Canada, it's a great country, but it's just that having been in Canada and having lived in the States, I can see a very big difference.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, United States is a powerhouse for contemporary art.
oh, totally,
by all
absolutely.
means.
I would say London is also excellent, and
Yes,
and
Yeah.
London's
I
much
was
more
looking
expensive
at
than the
London, and
States.
it's
well, I'm
really
sorry.
nice. But
I mean, where is that program that you're talking about, archaeology, and where is it?
they have one in London.
Yeah.
They also have one in Scotland,
Oh, fun.
so up north. And
Nice.
then there's a few in like France as well, Germany,
Nice.
which would be
Germany would
cool.
be good. Yeah.
Germany is awesome. Germany is powerhouse for a lot of stuff as well.
Yes, totally. Thinking, very advanced, like philosophy is in France, big time still.
Yeah, philosophy is big in France. Still.
Very big, and they're very happening. It's very cool. Like one of the teachers.
The issue for that is that they're gonna require like extreme language requirements.
That's
and
true. It would be
I'm
hard.
Oh, yeah,
not very
you're
good
gonna
at
need to know
French.
Europe's gonna ask you for 3 languages.
Yeah, that's true. So you
Yeah,
don't want to
there's-
make it too complicated for yourself. So
You
maybe
better know like 3 languages, and Edie can help you for your French too, so.
yeah, but imagine, I mean, it would be a great look. When I went to study at university, I was French speaking person 100%. And when I started my program in English, I had to spend 4 times more time to read everything because I was French.
Right.
And I knew English, but it was not like, but it made sense to me in the end. It depends where you want to end up. Like if you really love, let's say, England, or if you really love Germany, because that's what I understand is that wherever you study, there's a lot of link there because of the teachers that you have. And I also recommend going to the best school you can find, because that's also up the level of what you're learning.
Yeah.
It's very important, related to the faculty, faculty is huge.
Yeah. Because I'm like mediocre at languages.
Okay, so then
I only have 2 years of German and 2 years of French.
Yeah, I think to go study in Germany, you have to be like.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, if you want to say Germany,
I would have to stick to English, probably.
United States
as much
is
as
probably your
I
best. Honestly.
wish I could. It's gonna end up being London and Scotland and all of that, or the US.
Which is super cool, actually, no problem there, right? I mean, it's kind of fun.
I wish I was better at French, because I'd be down to go to France. But
yeah, France is very cool. Like the teacher I had at SVA right now was the philosophy teacher. He was so interesting and so much knowledge. It's extraordinary. Like I was like blown away by everything that he was talking about. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
it was super, and he's super active currently in the French philosophy. Like he writes books on art and published books on art and philosophy. I mean,
okay, that's cool.
Like super cool. So it's fun because he was telling me about texts and I can read them in French. So I think that's really very interesting. But start from scratch, I think it would be pretty intense.
Well, semi-scratch anyway.
But what you can do is to find a subject that you like that relates to one of the culture, and then you get into it like later.
Yeah. If I just had more French-speaking people around, I feel like it would be a lot better. But
or
being
maybe
in Utah, like no one speaks French really, and like it's just hard.
You could join the French, whatever. There's always these French cultural centers. If you go to New York or London, there's always a group of French people doing like events and stuff. It's really cool, actually. The Italian do that too.
Francophone.
Yeah. The Franco, whatever. I don't know how they call it, but I know they do there's a lot of stuff like that. So that's also fun. Or you go, you know what, you do residencies in France. You go for a residency
but you still need to speak some measure of French.
You do, but when you're submerged, you have no choice, then you learn.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. If I just threw myself in it, I would like learn it so much faster.
Yeah.
But I'm here at the U of U, and it's like, my professors are English, so
that's it.
Everybody's accents are bad. My accent's horrible. I'm like,
no, you need to be submerged. I studied Italian. I took 3 classes of Italian in Canada, and then I went there for a year. And then once I was there, I had no choice. Like it just, but I had a good base. You have to have your good base first.
Yeah.
Mooney's going nuts. I'm gonna have to go.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for the meeting. That was a blast.
Yeah, that was super fun, guys. Really, really cool.
Yeah, and then just give me all that whenever you get a chance.
Okay, if I forget anything, let me know that I forgot.
I will email you back if there's anything that I don't have. But the Foreland
and me and Alexis are going to be looking forward to working with you too, because we're going to have to start setting up your summer show.
Yes.
Actually, summer shows. There's going to be
right, summer shows,
series.
yeah. So that's gonna
we
be
have
fun.
to talk about that too. We should do that
we're going to set
after
separate meetings and stuff.
Okay, yeah, we can talk about it right after we finish satellite, we can start.
Yep,
Okay.
that'd be
Sounds
The
perfect.
satellite application shouldn't be so bad, honestly, so. And your NFT, we still need to figure that out.
Yeah, well, you know what, I'm just a bank account away from it, so it
Yeah,
should be.
so yeah, that should be
fine.
okay.
Yay.
Once we get that, we'll craft the NFT. I'll get a
Yeah.
copy of it, but, and then,
Yeah.
yeah, and then if I can get high-res images for, was it Colette and then the other.
Oh, yes, Colette, yes, I
that would
wrote
be
it down.
great. Definitely,
Colette,
yes,
and the other one, and the sepia one.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you so much. And then,
thank you guys, it was really fun.
I'll
Yeah.
let you do your thing, Bryce. I'm not gonna look over your paper anymore. I think we're done.
No, I
Just
think
go-
it's
send that
Go
in.
I
eat.
think it's decently good and it's due tomorrow and I can't handle looking
No.
at it anymore.
Winston, Winston's gonna grade that. right.
Bye, I'm
So
leaving,
see
I'm
you.
gonna go.
See
Ciao,
ya.
ciao.